Hey guys, I'm back again. Welcome to my mess. Stuff everywhere. Okay, so I have been busy cutting out, doing that, and in the meantime I made this little guy off camera. So gorgeous. All of them are going to be having fabric on one side and this on the other side, so I thought I'd better. So what I've done, so I've cut out, and there's a recap on this one. So gorgeous. So I'll put that over here. Inspiration for myself. So I've got, I've dragged in some Edith Holden as well. So I've got everything cut out for all three of these other ones. We'll see how much we get done today, because I don't usually like to have any more than 30 minutes. Well, 40 minutes sometimes, but we'll get as much cutting and pasting as we can. So that'll go on that side. Quickly do this. It's amazing what you can get done when everything's pre-cut. So you're just going to be watching a bit of cutting and pasting today. I may end up using that 6-page like a cover page. Oh, I think I might roll up my sleeves. It's still in what is technically known as summer, and I had to have the heater on this morning. It's gotten really cold, it gets like that. But we're heading into autumn. Is it all done? Yep, here we go. Yeah, we're heading into autumn. So it's going to get a bit colder. There we go. Just love these. Love these. They're so cute. I noticed on the JJJ chat group this morning, a lady had found herself this awesome Flower Fairies book that she got from her thrift shop for $2. I thought, oh, the things you could do with that. And they're these fairies. I thought, oh, that would be lovely. It always seems a bit longer. Cut that bit off. There we go. While I'm here, do a bit of the cutting. Okay, yeah, so it's not a quick thing by any means, but this is going to be rather cute. So it's sort of like a tutorial for, you know, like it's to make this booklet, but to decorate it and encourage you to use your book pages. Like even everything I'm using to decorate it is book pages. This was nice. This was a good op shop find. Fairies and garden stuff just go together. Oh my goodness. It's a bit thinner. So we'll see how this dries. Haven't used this yet. My goodness, it rolls up. Okay. That's one good thing about glue stick. You can move it. Oh, there we go. This paper is so thin. Beautiful stuff on it, but geez, a bit on the thin side. This is where your thingy comes in. holes. Looks like needing more glue. There we go. Well, I'll make sure I be careful when I lay the other lots down, because it's a bit thinner than the other stuff, but it is very pretty. That's the only downside about using book pages, is that you don't know what you're going to get and the quality and all that. Okay, I think we're right on that side. Pretty lily of the valley on this one. I like it. Now, I glue the tag. Just let that dry for a bit. Okay. So I'm using all papers from that Romantic Florals from Kazar Craft, that pad. The same pad I'm using on my Heritage Family journal. I always like to use. It was hanging around and the colours are so pretty and soft. I thought I'd use it. Only trouble is they didn't have any purples in there. So this is sort of like a mauvey purple. It went. Now, there we go. Move it over. Now, get the old ink pad out. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to Crocus Fairies, yep, do some inking. What I like about these fairy books is that you do have, you know, the song of, well, in these particular small ones you do, which really adds a lovely feature to it. This bit I'm going to stick on the bottom. I think there's a leftover bit from here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. I thought the colours just worked really well. Now, got my little strip which I'm going to use, and we've got our ink. Just thought I'd let that dry a little bit. Much quicker than the last one, that's for sure, when you know what you're doing. And it's all pre-cut out. It does need to dry though, I think, a little more. Oh my goodness, this paper is so thin. Okay. And you can't beat Edith Holden. The only thing is I didn't manage to find any crocus pictures of crocuses. I'm sure if I looked around I could find some, but I don't mind, as long as the colouring doesn't have to be exactly what the flower fairies are. It's nice if they can be, but as long as the colouring is the same and the pictures are fairly similar, that's all that matters. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now what we're doing, just glue this down here. I'm only just going to give it a light glue because I'm going to sew it, so you doesn't need to be that perfect. Okay, bit of glue here. there. Put that in frame. Yes, there we go. Helps having a guide to know where you're going to be. Now, gotten this gorgeous fabric from everywhere. I quite like the way that's a little bit longer, but I still may cut it. Okay. May even be able to get them all done in this video. Where's my glue? My glue. Wow. No. Must be near my sewing machine. Hang ten. Yeah, it was near the sewing machine. Okay. Okay, that should be the right size now. How gorgeous does that match that? Hey. So pretty. Now, just going to have a little bit of glue on here. Because I like it to hang over a bit. So, that just looks so gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Because I want to stick that on there like that. Okay. I figured it's just as easy to use this glue to stick the whole thing on. Okay. What took 35 minutes yesterday, it's only taken, what, 11 minutes or whatever it is today, but I've still got to sew it. And everything's pre-cut. There we go. Oh, so pretty. Gorgeous. Nice. Now I don't mind how that's hanging over. Now this is keeping that for the tag. That's going there, and I need to cut out a bit of fabric. Here. I think I like that bit. Along about there. Okay. Easy as that, guys. Easy as that. This has got the edging, but I want it frayed. Pretty ironic, isn't it? Cut off the perfectly good edging just so I can fray it. And then I'll fold that over. Okay. That's a little bit smaller, that's all right. Fold this over. Is it the front? Yep. And the reason why I do this is to give me a level spot to put my lace. Which is here. Okay. Move the stencils. Now, need to be thick because I do sew this before sticking it down. That's why I had the glue at the sewing machine, because I sew that down first and then I glue it. So I might leave the length of that. Oh, how pretty is that? So pretty. Now, and there's a little bit of this that's left over, so I might make that as a bit of a journaling card. Okay, so that's that one. But first, we are going to stick that down. So I get rid of the black on the edge here. I want it to blend in. Then glue in the middle. Won't need it on the sides. Okay. We need a bit more. Okay, make sure I've got to get have it up high. Need to get his head in and her fingers in. Don't particularly want to chop off her fingers. But I may have to. Okay, a roller. It's because there's more than one fairy in this picture. That's a little harder to get right. Okay. Yep, chopped off the tips of her fingers. Oh, sorry, fairy. But, oh well. He got some of his wing and his hair chopped off as well. There we go. This is a good refresher video of what you need to do for the basis of all these. So pretty. Even with everything cut, it still takes a bit of time. Love it. Love it, love it. Now, use the big eye on that, and we have got a tag. So pretty. Okay, going through. Bit long. Chop these bits off. They'll end up fraying anyway. Nice. How cute does that look? That's going to go in there like that. So, this is going to get put aside. Oh, I love it. And then, and then we'll I'll sew it and then come back to that. Now, here is this is the crocus, no, the chicory, Song of the Chicory Fairy. So same deal. Well, if you can pre-cut and do your thing. I wasn't going to film this, but I thought it gives you an opportunity to create along with me, because you've already seen it the one time, but everything's pre-cut, so you can do it with me. It's always nice to have someone to craft along with. Okay, there we go. That's really pretty, that music paper. Okay. Nails. Oh, I'm going to be using 2 lots of this, so I've got to be careful because it's a bit harder. As you could see last time, it curled up. Ooh. I've got to be careful I don't get as much as a leeway this time. It is pretty, but geez. Anything. Okay. Okay, try and get it on properly the first time. Okay. Over. A bit slower. There we go. That was a bit better. See, it pays to do things a little slower. But now I know how this the paper reacts. Be a bit more careful. This one's going to prove to be a challenge on the back. No matter how straight you cut these things, always end up with having to cut stuff off. Okay. It's like really thin Bible paper, you know, with the Bible, how the paper's really thin like that. Yeah. Probably a little thicker, but not much. Now, get rid of any yucky bits. Oop. This would be a little trickier. Okay. Go down a tad. Nope. Move over. If I quickly pull it off and place it down that way. There we go. I'll have to cut some, but it's all good. So pretty. Okay. Oh, surprisingly, not too bad. You have to cut some off the top. I'll let that dry a little bit before I do any distressing, because it's a little bit thinner and a bit more temperamental. Okay, so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, now this one is a bit longer, and that's why we might chop this bit out. Okay. Use that somehow. Use these bits for collaging. Now, what I will do, unfortunately, it's got a fairy on the other side, which is the only downside. The other ones, the reason why I chose those other ones is because they were the front ones in the book, and they didn't have a fairy on the other side, so it may pay to scan them. And I might scan my ABC one, because I don't want they're all gorgeous and you miss out. Okay, I don't really particularly want to get rid of her wings, they're just so cute. Move it over. Okay. Now these tags I just got from a local $2 shop, but you can pre-make your own. But they're good when they're already made. So pretty. Now, do a little bit of the inking on this while we're here. Inking is great because it covers all your flaws too, if you haven't cut straight or whatnot. So pretty. Now, it's going to have a hole in there as well. I thought I might just have tags on just in these rather than tags on the top. I might leave them as is. Whoever ends up purchasing this may want to put some tags on there. Okay, now okay, move this out of the way. What we need to do, I've got this gorgeous fabric, is to use some of this. And pick something that's a little bit on the darker side. The thing with these dyed ones, don't know what you're going to get. I might pick that side. So now, Now, this piece, actually, now I have to ink. None too exciting watching this, but you know, process that needs to get done. One thing about this thin paper, it does absorb the ink rather nicely. Okay, done. Now, bubble. So put it up a little higher. This, where I might even put that on the bottom there, I think. Yep. Too pretty not to use. Okay, we'll see how that looks. Yep. Now, there's another little bit here. I probably could put some of that along there, like I did on one of my other ones. Okay. Pretty. It's so gorgeous. Now, and that sort of looks a little bit more like that. I thought this was sticking up. go down. Okay, that will go in there. Oh, so gorgeous. Now, this needs a longer bit. Probably use it a little long, but oh well. I'll go in from this end this time. Probably a tad wide, but it's all good. Look at those bits. There we go. So pretty. Now, this part, get that. Fold that down. A bit of this. Sorry, people. So caught up in my own little world, I don't notice it yet not in frame. And we are done with this one. Now, nope. I think we'll probably just do the two on camera, and then I'll finish the last one off camera, and then the next tutorial we'll be putting it all together. Okay, pretty tall. I'll have to cut some of it off, I think. There we go. Oh no, don't want to do that yet because I've got to sew on the top first. So that'll go on there like that. And here is the tag. Oh, gorgeous. So, see all these little bits, but they are great for collaging and all that kind of stuff, which I'll keep. Now here's the last one that I'm going to do. I'll do this one off camera. And then you'll see this in the thumbnail. So that's going to go in the front. This will go in the back. It'll be there. So cute. And then the fabric I'm using for that one is this. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. So I'll probably try and draw out that bluey colour. So, where are we? So there you have it. Got these, and that one, and this one, and this one. Really happy with how they are looking. How gorgeous are they going to look, all folded up into a booklet. And then I've got that last page that I want to do as the front cover, so I might have that as the front cover. And with this didn't have the song of it on there, and I'm going to incorporate that and have it as a front cover. So well, you end up using the 6 little tags anyway, so but I'll probably cut off that long bit. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yes, it's already been 40 minutes. We've managed to do 2, so that's not bad. Okay guys, catch you in the next one where we're putting it all together. Bye! Thanks for watching.